Peace, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Konfession Korner Podcast with your girl, Vina J. For this episode's guest, I have the pleasure of introducing her as a phenomenal artist, another Aquarian sister that I adore, Murjoni Merriweather. In this episode, Murjoni and I discussed the amplification of Black beauty in her work and how the importance of that is needed for generations to come, as well as the different factors that include who we are and how we see ourselves in the mirror, okay? We have a Krafting Time activity that I think everyone will find enjoyment in participating and even watching. So, without further ado, I present to you Murjoni Merriweather and I speaking on the Konfession Korner Podcast. Peace, y'all. Welcome to the Konfession Korner. I'm your host, Vina J, where we speak to Black artists, creators, and entrepreneurs, not only just about their artistry, but aspects of surrounding mental health, wellness, and actualization. So without further ado, we have a very special guest here today. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Yes.
I'm so excited about this.
Honestly,
Just our before show conversation. I'm excited.
Yay! Okay,
so
cool.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, tell the people your name, talk your talk,
yes,
and what you do, who you are.
Hi, everybody. My name is Murjoni Merriweather. I am from Temple Hills, Maryland, based in Baltimore. I'm a sculptor. It talks about self-love, celebrating Black culture in many different ways. And yeah, that's what I'm about.
This is great. You're the first. Well, I'm not going to say it just yet. We have a lot of superstars, but you are the first superstar for the Konfession Korner season 3. So, so when I first found out that you were from Temple Hills, because I thought you were based. Of course, you're based in Baltimore, but when I found out you were from Temple Hills as another PG County girl, I said, "Oh, girl, yes."
Where you from?
Bladensburg, Landover area.
Oh,
yes, ma'am. 301. Right, I was like, wait. She's from Temple Hills?
Yes.
I ride past Temple Hills.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So how has your matriculation in Baltimore been since you came from Temple Hills? Like, how long have you been here?
A little over 10 years. So probably like 11-ish years. So I came for college. I went to MICA, graduated, and stayed because I don't know. I just feel like I've found so much more community here. I feel like I have like more forever friends here. I feel like I can be more involved. I think it's also like adulthood, but I feel like I call Baltimore home because I feel like it's a place where I've grown into myself.
Oh, absolutely.
More than like the DMV-ish area.
Yeah.
Still love them. Still love PG. I still
love
represent.
PGDC down.
You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
I think I can find like a balance in both, and I feel like in Baltimore I've definitely found myself and my own comfortability.
Absolutely.
There.
And that's usually how it goes. When you go to school somewhere, you usually kind of like stay and venture out and explore and see how like what you learned in school maybe could be rooted in the city or the town or wherever place that you had school in. So because when I went to the illustrious Morgan State University, home of the Bears.
Yes.
I had stayed for my graduate for grad school, and then went back home to BG for a little bit, only because COVID had happened. But if COVID didn't occur, I definitely would have stayed out of Baltimore and matriculated that way. But even coming back to Baltimore has been, like you say, it's a beautiful, beautiful space to land, beautiful space to ground. Yeah. And I just adore what the community or what ecosystem like has been formed here, just being a part of that, especially as a creative, as an artist. It's like, I love you here. I'm never leaving.
Okay.
I'm never leaving.
Okay.
I'm never leaving. So thank you so much for introducing yourself and all the beautiful things about you.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to roll into our I Must Confess segment. Okay. So our I Must Confess segment is just a space for you to just be present and just explain or express your truth. An example is, I must confess, I am feeling a little exhausted today, but I'm excited to push through, Yeah. That's something. So if you want to think about it for a little bit, or if you have it already, you could.
I think I got it.
But it's period.
A part of me yapping. So.
Okay.
So I must confess that I am having a crazy ego death in my life right now. In the most beautiful and like honest way.
Okay.
Right? I feel like when we think of ego deaths, it's like scary, like, oh my God, everything's gonna come. And you know,
down.
yes, but also at the same time, I feel like I'm coming more into my confidence. I feel like I'm able to set more boundaries. I feel like I'm able to love myself and see myself more clearly. So I think that on the other side of it, I feel like I feel good. You know, I feel proud of myself. That's what it's feeling.
Pat yourself on the back, girl. Pat yourself on the back. Yes. And I think it's so important for people to like sit in that too, because some people are afraid to go through that transformation and go through that.
But we have to.
We
all have to.
You have to embrace yourself. You have to sit with yourself. You have to realize, like, maybe I need to let this go. Maybe I need to let this stay. Maybe I need to revisit this, or whatever the case may be. So good for you. I'm so proud of you. So we're going to roll into our questions.
Okay.
All right. So our topic or theme for today is just more so of reclaiming Black beauty beyond the stereotypes of just, you know, how more people tend to lean toward the Eurocentric features rather than Afrocentric features, or just coming more and leaning more into like accepting ourselves and reclaiming our beauty just as Black women. My first question for you, all right? And before I start the question, I adore the work that you do. Like, really captivating. I'm trying to recall the first time I had witnessed your pieces. I'm trying to remember. I think it was in Ainsley's house.
He has one of my older pieces.
Yeah, he's one of the older pieces. Yeah. I think it was in Ainsley's house. But I think that was one of my first memories, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, oh, this is dynamic.
Thank you. Because I make nothing like that. Now I make nothing along the lines of that piece.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
I'm just wondering, like, before we get into the question, I'm just wondering, like, when did you realize, like, oh yeah, this is my style, this is what I like want to do, this is what I want to captivate, this is what I want to express in my work? Like, when did you figure that out?
Yeah, so a lot of my work relates to work that I've done before in the past, right? So when I first started doing sculpture, was in high school essentially, and I was making these like elongated figures, and then the elongation kind of went into me. Well, I was focusing on like Black bodies and how our bodies naturally are, instead of fitting into those like Eurocentric like ideologies of what a beautiful body is, when it's like our body is our body. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Anyways, but when I went to college, I realized that I really enjoyed like our facial features. I love looking at people's facial features. It's so, I don't know, it's so interesting because it's like we're the perfect combination of both of our parents, you know, and I just think it's interesting how that just like, our genes are just like, I'm gonna choose this and this and this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna get it from both sides. 50-50,
you know what I'm saying?
50-50.
So I really love portraiture, and I wanted to still incorporate the elongatedness and that proudness in my work. So I kind of just kept that elongatedness within it. And I'm probably gonna keep it because I just love long shit.
It's beautiful.
I don't know.
No, for real, and that's the word. I just love long shit because,
you know
like, I get it.
Yeah, like kind of like being proud, standing tall, taking up space, all those things.
Absolutely.
And with that piece that you're talking about, that piece. What is that piece called? Oh, it's called You're Special.
Okay.
Or something. It's such an old piece.
Okay, look. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's such an old piece, but it's, I'll explain what it is. It's the body of a woman who is nude, and it cuts off at the thigh, and then part of her face. Yeah,
because you only do like head, you know, head,
yeah. And she has wings on her back. And it was more so of the vulnerabilities of the things that people don't really accept about us, but learning to be comfortable within ourselves with those, you know, with all those things, with all those characteristics, essentially.
I love the title of it too. You are special.
Yeah,
it is.
It is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, was there your pieces? Like I said, like you even said too, take up space. Typically, was there ever a time that you noticed that you were shrinking yourself down in size, whether it be like, you know, within your craft or whether in like real life? And how did you ever like shift yourself to be like, yeah, no, like the perspective of like, yeah, no, I don't mind taking up this much space. It's kissing you.
Yeah, so it's so funny that you asked that question because I actually had that question for myself in 2025,
Okay.
which was a part of that ego death I was talking about.
Right.
Me allowing space for my pieces, but not allowing space for myself. Right.
Okay.
I think that might have stemmed from like childhood stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Still working through that.
But
I have shrunk myself in a lot of places where I wanted to just like not be a part of the drama, or I just kind of like wanted to be passive in the situation, or and now it's just kind of like, what are they gonna do? Beat me up? What you gonna do?
Right.
You know, like, what are you gonna do?
Because what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
So now it's like, I've always allowed my work to take up space because I want us to take up space.
Absolutely.
But I'm also like, girl, like you want us to take up space, but us also includes you as well. It's not y'all, it's us, right? So I'm like, I need to take up more space. I need to be comfortable in that and knowing that I deserve that, just like how we all deserve that.
Absolutely.
Right? There's a reason why we're here, essentially. Did I answer your question? I feel like I started yapping.
No, you did good.
Okay, I think I just started like going this way a little
bit. Because you definitely answer when you say, are you going to beat me up? Like, what are you going to do?
What do you,
how do we shift that perspective? You know?
Like, what's going to happen? Like, you just say you don't like me? Not everybody's gonna like you. I'm like,
so now what?
What?
Me and Ro was talking about that. It's such a funny moment at Azalea Banks when she was on the Breakfast Club. She was like, and now what?
Like,
what now? What now?
It's like, okay.
It's like, no, and also your work, when you talk about taking up space, you know, I've seen some of your early works, you know, some of the figures or sculptures are bare, you know, they just show in the expression, but you start to add adornments to them.
Yes.
The earrings, the lashes, the grills.
Yes.
Girl, I think we was at I think it was Richard Beaver.
It was Bishop Gallery.
Bishop Gallery.
That's where I officially met you, I feel like, right?
I think so. Maybe yes. I think so.
Yeah.
Because we was hugging like, oh my girl, this is great. You was like, thank you.
Because I knew your friends was my friend, so I was like, you know, we here.
Might as well. But you add certain adornments.
Yes.
And just being a Black woman, you know, we like our things. We like our rings. We like our hairs to be in different shapes and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, why is that depth of representation important for Black women and men who rarely see themselves reflected with care? Like when you put it in your work, why do you feel like it's important to put that in your work?
Hey, I see you're enjoying the episode so far. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment? Maybe not comment right now. You can comment after the episode. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. Mix up my latte. You subscribed? Oh, okay, cool. Let's get back to the episode.
First of all, I wanted to create a mirror, essentially.
Absolutely.
I wanted us to be able to see ourselves in art forms, in art spaces, in galleries. I feel like, so when I was younger, I tell people all the time, like when I was younger, went to museums and all I saw was sculptures of white people. And which is like, all right, that's like history, but also we're a part of that history as well. And if I did see a Black person, it was like a slave. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I always say, like, I think it's important to know your history. Absolutely. We should all know our personal history and our lineage. And at the same time, I wanted to make something that we can be like, oh yes, this makes me happy.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I think knowing our history, it's hard. You know what I mean? We've gone through a lot of shit. Can I curse? Yeah. You've gone through.
I want this to be a PSA. You can cuss here.
Okay. We've gone through a lot of shit, and sometimes, like, after seeing all of that, it's like, oh, I need to take a nap. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's exhausting.
And I want to be the type of artist that brings us a bit of happiness and a bit of like, oh my God, this looks like somebody that I know. Right. So even when it comes to adornments, like a lot of the adornments I've got from the beauty supply store, which is, bro, I can shit. Right. You know, other people get shit. You know what I mean? Right. The synthetic hair comes from the beauty supply store, from places that I've shopped, you shop, we've all shopped at. That is essentially a part of our culture. But I wanted it to feel familiar. Yeah. But then I also feel like if I can immortalize how we like to be seen now, then I feel like that can go down in history forever and people can just appreciate us for how we decide to show up. Absolutely. Right? And I also just love immortalizing us. Like ceramics doesn't disintegrate. It doesn't, if you put it on fire. No, it doesn't. It lives forever. Yeah, so when I make a piece, it's literally there forever.
I did not know that.
It might break into pieces, but
it's
yeah.
there.
So that's why people like discover the Egyptian sculptures and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's clay. It never breaks down, or marble or whatever.
Yeah.
But it never disintegrates.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
So that's why people are kind of hung up about like the Egyptian sculptures that got the noses like hit off or whatever. Because they black noses. But I won't start.
We can.
You know what I'm saying?
We're around the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
We're around the corner.
So those noses did not disintegrate off the faces of those sculptures.
Yeah,
they
it
hit
was
them joints
knockdowns.
off. They
Yeah.
knocked them off like consistently.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So those sculptures are still very much like alive and
Yeah.
well, and you know, like I said, they break, but even that remnants that broke off is still there.
Yeah.
It's always going to be there. So I
That's
always
so
say when I'm
nice.
sculpting us, I'm immortalizing us in ways that we want to be seen. You know.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So my next question is: as you've grown, who and what has influenced the way you see and affirm Afrocentric beauty?
You said, I'm sorry.
Who and what has influenced you the way that you see Afrocentric beauty?
Yeah, I think just people that are around me. Literally, when I walked in this room, I was just like, my beautiful black sisters. I saw y'all and I was just like, wow, they're so beautiful. Like that's my thought when I'm around like my people, because it's like when you are unapologetically yourself, you're doing your hair the way you want, you're dressing the way you want. Like I love that. That's what I live for.
And it's so good.
You know
it's
what I'm
so
saying?
many styles, so many different variations,
Exactly.
so many things that we could go along with, so many colors, so many colors,
so many
the
colors, so many colors.
I'm just so fascinated with the colors and like the style of us and how we can mix and match and be all this, like we can be eclectic, because I just saw Cam do
Don't do that.
we can be eclectic.
Yeah, don't say what he said.
No,
because I was
he's
sitting there
wild.
like, you gotta be
No,
kidding
he's
me.
crazy.
Like,
He's crazy. But the way that we're able to just be expressive, eclectic, and colorful, and just beautiful in a way.
yes.
Yeah, I love to hear that.
Yeah, I think it's important too, because I feel like they've tried to suppress that for so long. You know what I mean by they've tried to suppress that for so long, and a lot of times we tend to listen to them. Yeah. Which at the same time, like, why? What are they gonna do? Because now, you know what I mean. What you gonna do now? Yeah. You know.
We're pushing barriers. We're pushing past just the mind frame of that, like our ancestors were taught, and like how our parents and different generations were told to believe. And it's like, actually, no. And I think that's so important, because I remember being a young child, and my history with my hair is like, you know. So I remember like walking around with a towel on my head, because I saw Disney princesses a lot with flowy, long, blonde hair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want that too. So I put like a towel on my mother and father could tell you, I put a towel on my head with a headband. I used to walk around the house. I'm like, dang, like, you know, I wish I had that. I wish I had that underneath his cornrows. But I remember my father is one distinctive memory. My father, I was begging and pleading my father for this flat iron. It's called the end styler, and it was like a comb on the other end, and it was like a flat iron on the other end, and it would circle the way around, and I would see the commercials. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I want that. So my dad ended up buying it, and I'm thinking in my head, like, my hair is finally gonna look like the Disney princesses. Oh my goodness, because mind you, I mean, the only at the brown and black, you got Pocahontas, you got Jasmine from Aladdin. Okay, you know, so like Pocahontas and Jasmine, like, and you know, they were brown. But none of them
weren't black.
They were brown.
Black.
But they weren't black. Okay. And I remember my dad doing my hair, and I was just so excited. And it came out like a little bump. He did like a little auntie bump on my head, you know. So I'm so happy. I went outside. I'm playing around, playing. And then my hair frizzes up, because, you know, it's in the summertime. It's humid. Yeah. My hair frizzes up. I come back in the house. I'm like trying to get the comb. I'm like, what happened? And then my dad like came in and saw me like acting frantic, and he was like, you know what? I got you. He came out with a afro pick, and started doing my hair. Mind you, his arm, he's like, oh yes, oh this is good, oh this is great, okay. And I was like, I'm literally like in tears, frantic. And I look, I was like, but I was like, also when I went back in my room, I was like, oh, this is not that bad. Yeah. And then like that was the whole like start of the trajectory of me like, oh yeah, I love my hair.
Yeah.
Because prior to that situation, my mom used to do our hair in individual braids, and sometimes it would stick out. I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I want my hair to be flowing and long.
But also, like, you see how, like, your dad literally took it upon himself to be like, this is nice. Like, he's telling you, this is nice. This is great. This is great. So you're like, as a kid, you're like, this is great. That's why I feel like it's so important to, like, talk to our kids about this stuff. Like, we're not about to sit here and, like, not like ourselves because our hair is not straight. Like, your hair can also be like this and in its natural form and still be beautiful. You know what I mean?
Because I used to also have because you had low cuts, or was it like you was bald?
I'm bald headed. I had low cuts, girl. I was bald headed. Okay.
I've had low cuts. I've never been bald headed. How do you feel about your relationship with your hair now? Like, I see you got the cute. As cute and sexy. Come on, yeah.
It's moving a little bit in the front. Look.
It's great.
Yeah, it's so interesting because my relationship with my hair has also been like very like I will say this, this is gonna be a long one, but back when I was younger, I used to watch TV as we all did, and I would always see, I wouldn't see black people on TV. I'm bringing it back to hair. I wouldn't always see black people on TV, but when I did, it would be a super light-skinned girl with like loose curls.
Yeah. So
I'm looking at her, the only black person I see on that show right there, and I'm like, dang, my hair looks nothing like that.
Yeah.
I got 4C, kinky, like, and my hair looks nothing like that. And I was like, dang, will I ever be on TV? Like, would that ever be me? Because that's why I feel like representation is so important. It's so important because kids digest it, they dissect it, they do all the things, and they take it out in life. They bring it out in life, right? So I literally thought that I was not beautiful because I did not have this type of hair. I never was outwardly telling my people about it. So I don't think that my parents really knew. My parents also have locks. Like, they got locks. My dad has grown his locks off, cut them, this man's hair grows so fast. My mother has had locks since I was like a baby. Okay. They've had locks for a long time. So I never really talked to them about like my hair, like insecurities, you know what I mean? I just never thought that I was pretty because I didn't have a certain type of hairstyle, right? So growing up, my mother did my hair often, and she did great. That's my girl. She taught me how to braid. She taught me how to do different hairstyles and stuff. Then when I got to high school, I started wearing weaves and stuff, but I started wearing like the weave afro with, now that I'm thinking about it, those curls that I would see on TV, right?
See?
And, people would say like, oh, is that your real hair? I went to a PWI. So of course I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's my hair. If I bought it. That's mine. I got the receipt. But I didn't tell them all that. I was just like, oh yeah, it's my hair. They don't know what a weave is. You know what I mean? So I kind of just went through high school telling people it was my hair. And then when I went to Micah, I took the weave completely out and I wore my natural hair. It was a little shorter than this, actually. And eventually I just kind of like, I actually did my hair. I did other people's hair in college as well. I did like natural hair treatments. My mother was really into like natural. She's still very much, she's the reason why I'm into holistic healing. Absolutely. Because she's very much into stuff like that. And she taught me how to do that stuff. I went to college, did that stuff to other people. And eventually I just like stopped taking care of my hair one day. I just like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like school depression or something. I don't know. But I stopped. And I told my mom, I was like, I think I want to cut my hair off. And she's like, no, you can't cut it off. I've worked so hard on this hair. This hair is mine. Like, I've worked so hard. Which I will say, she did work hard on my hair because I had a lot of hair issues, right? She did work hard on my hair. I will say that. And then one day I came home and my joint was just like looking crazy. And she was like, you know what? And she cut all my hair off. Oh my God. She did it with an attitude though, but my ass was happy. I was like, all right. So I had the shortcut. Then I started like getting my hair shaped up and stuff by my barber. He did a great job. I was doing a whole bunch of different colors and bleach and stuff like that. And he was like, look, man, your hair is damaged. We're going to have to cut this shit off. Damn. And I was like, okay. He cut it off, went full bald. And I have been bald since 2016 until end of 2024. I decided to grow out my hair. I don't know what possessed me to grow out my hair. But I think one of the main reasons why I cut my hair was because I felt like I was hiding behind it for so long. Right. Like I was associating this idea of like hair and beauty. Right? Which, you know what I mean?
It's a lot to carry with that.
Yeah.
And like having the misrepresentation or having like no one telling like, hey, I love the way that you have your afro right now. This is really good, you know.
Yes.
And I don't want no one to think that you just gotta say it to lie, you know, just to say it or whatever case may be. But like, essentially, when I had that moment when my dad picked out my blown out flat 9 hair, I was like, oh wait, I could kind of rock like this. I started seeing, and my dad and my mom were very prominent in just making sure that we understood our culture, understood our history and things of that nature. So I'm like, oh, this is giving like Michael Jackson 5. I was like, oh, I don't mind. Now I'm like Angela Davis. I'm like, oh, I don't mind that either. Yeah. So it's a lot of weight to carry, especially as a Black woman, just not seeing as much representation or being told like, oh, what you gonna do with your hair? I hated that shit. I'm like, I
don't feel like doing it today. How about that?
But also, it's done. Like we said earlier, what now? Like, my hair's in the afro, what now? Like,
this is how it is.
You know. So I understand.
It's frustrating now too, because I feel like I'm in this stage where now I'm growing out my hair and I'm relearning how to love my hair, which has been challenging, to be honest, because now I wake up and I'm like, okay, I have to do my hair. And I ain't gonna lie, literally 2 weeks ago, I was like, do I have to?
Not really.
Like, what my hair is already there. It's already, I got crazy shrinkage.
Right.
And it's okay.
I got a little pattern in here.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like, you know what? What are they going to do? Arrest me?
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think my relationship with my hair is different. Like, it's like things change. Mm-hmm. Like, before I had the short hair, I wanted to love myself and be comfortable in my features. And I think being bald taught me that, and to not hide behind my hair. But then at the same time, now I'm in this stage where it's like, okay, now I have this head of hair that I was given. Absolutely. You know what I mean? And I can do whatever I want with it, essentially. I'm getting my hair done for the first time in, on the 25th? For my birthday.
Okay, period. Oh my God,
I'm getting Aquarius. I am.
Oh,
what's
no
your sign?
wonder I'm a Sagittarius.
I fucking love Sagittarius.
No wonder.
Yeah. I fucking love.
No wonder.
Yep. I is a January Aquarius at that. Where am I looking? Where can I look? Right a January Aquarius at that. Okay, don't play. See, we try to play with January Aquariuses, bro. It's like, no, I'm kidding. I love you, bro.
Look,
I love you, bro.
Bro, definitely be like, I don't know about that.
January Aquarius is like, let me just say this. I know not everybody into zodiac talk, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
I'm not like all feeling like yup, but I'm also like, it kind of makes sense.
It makes sense. So. Like I always say that January Aquarius and February Aquarius are two. They're the same, but they're also different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For like I feel like January Aquarius is. I'm not gonna lie. I love us, but we're a little harsh. We're a little harsh.
I think February Aquarius is a little bit more like, yeah, hell nah. Like they'll look. Oh, absolutely not. Not like they are stern. They stern, at least the ones that I know.
January Aquarius is, we're just kind of like, all right,
it's a good little in between. I think it's a good little in between because I think like y'all like coming out of Capricorn season is like still a little bit of like, you know.
I got a lot of Capricorn in my chart too.
Yeah, girl, because Capricorn will be firm. I got a little Capricorn in me too. I'm like, yep, we're gonna make sure business is good, and that's that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Say what you gotta say. Right. Say it with your chest.
And let me know exactly what you need directly.
And I be telling people, I'm like, what you think I'm gonna hit you or something? Say what you gotta say. I'm not about to hit you.
Oh
like
my
what?
God, I can only imagine.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of violence in this right now. I'm so sorry about this podcast right now.
No, because we're getting too stern.
Okay, my bad. I told you I could yap.
No, you're good. One statement, and I read, like, you know, I always do like research of like who's coming on the show, who I'm talking to in conversation, just like a little background. Yeah. And a statement that you had stated, I believe it was in your artist statement. I think it was in your It was in your artist statement. You had said shame should never be the default. You know, what are you learning not to be ashamed of right now in this season?
That is a great question. A lot. A lot. I am so many. I feel like I have a list of things that I'm just like, girl, like, you're okay. You're great the way you are. Like, I think I'm relearning self-love in a different way than I did when I was bald, you know? How do I talk about it without being like a downer?
It's okay. okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm learning to love my body now. I'm turning 30 this month. And
oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Okay.
I think a lot of people are like, no, enjoy your 20. Get me the fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
I am excited. 30s is bad bitch
You're about
era
to cross
me.
the threshold.
You know what I'm 30s is bad bitch era. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Like, so I feel like I'm realizing, like, girl, like, you're about to be 30. Your body is beautiful the way it is. Your hair is beautiful the way it is. If you decide to not wear makeup today, you're still beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think just like my confidence, I'm learning to be more okay with my physical, but I'm also learning to be more okay with like my mental as well. Like sometimes I'm not right about everything.
You had it a minute.
Like as an Aquarian, I'm like, I guess I'm not.
Y'all like to, and I say this with love. Aquarius is love being right. Like, no, yeah, I said it because I said, and I know that, and I'll be like, well, no, it's not. Well, I when y'all prove it wrong, it's kind of like, oh, okay.
Well, you would have to say it like that.
Right, yeah.
You would have to say it like that, though. No, I'm realizing that I can be wrong, and I'm also a human being.
Okay.
Meaning, like, I can mess up.
Yeah.
I can not be perfect, and know that there are people who still love me. That doesn't mean that, like, people's love for me and my love for people is not conditional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With certain people. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, yeah.
So I think just because I mess up doesn't mean that this person will hate me forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's something I'm kind of dealing with now.
Right.
What was your question? I feel like
I've been learning not to be ashamed of. You said everything. I'm here with you.
Thank you.
I get it as a fellow yapper.
Yes, I told you I be yapping and
I
I be going
this
way. I'm like, what was the question?
I wonder if I answered the question.
Yeah, I'm like, what was the point of what I was saying?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Yes.
You're doing great, sweetie.
So thank you.
I have one more question for you before we get into our next segment. Move on. For someone who may be listening, who's struggling with like self-love or feeling like they don't fit the beauty standard, or they're just like, out of their body and they're just really trying to regain or at least seek or find a new standard of love for themselves and beauty and things of that nature, what would you give them? Like, what type of words of affirmation would you give them?
Multiple things. I would say that you are made perfectly, like you were born perfect.
Okay. And
you are made perfect, right? So, and also like comparing yourself to other people is not, we don't do that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Comparing yourself to other people, I feel like that should not happen, because I feel like that just makes you more critical of yourself, which there's no need for that.
Absolutely.
I also would say, know that there's always room for improvement for yourself. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're not great. But I think we should all just be open to learning. Yeah. I would also say one of the things, this is gonna sound crazy. Okay?
Oh God, I'm ready for the crazy.
One of the things that I have done that has been a part of my self-love journey, TMI, I stand in front of the mirror naked. Yeah. And I feel like everybody should do that.
Oh, yes.
And I think that everybody should, like, I think just give yourself a little appreciation, Recently, I was looking at my little Finsta. Everybody got a little Finsta, it's fine.
I think everyone has a Finsta. Everybody famous, everybody normal, everybody, who are not famous. Like, I be like, everyone has one.
Yes.
And I've noticed that. I had one before. I haven't, God, I can't remember the login. But yes.
I think that everyone should have one, but I also, looking back on my Finsta from stuff from like 2020, 2021.
It's like, wow.
I'm like, girl, like, you were so insecure about all these things. But girl, you were her.
Yeah,
like,
for real, for sure.
And I'm like, I need to give myself that same energy that I'm giving myself when I was in 2020 or 2019 or whatever. Just give yourself some love. Give yourself some type of affirmation and know that you're good. You're where you need to be. And you're where you're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
I also think that gratitude is something that's big for me too. I think that we're all of us are in a place that we all like wanted beforehand. Yeah. And I think sometimes we have to sit down and think about that and like operate in a place of gratitude. Like, oh my God, thank you for this. Thank you for that. Thank you for allowing me to even create the works that I create. Because some people aren't even able to.
Girl, and
you know what I mean?
I was talking to John Tyler and we were in conversation. And he was like, V, what are you grateful for? And I said, you want me to be honest? And he was like, yeah. I said, it's going to sound so cliche. That I have all my arms and legs and fingers and toes.
Yes.
Because it's a reality for some people to be, disabled in a certain type of way. But, like, some people really don't have that. Like, niggas can't pick up things and walk to X, Y, and Z. I can go on a run, I could real life go on a run.
Yeah.
And I'll be comfortable and I'll be good and I'm fine. There are some people who are going to have to rely on the aid of somebody else, or be having to have this trustworthy relationship with somebody that's going to be able to help them get something, reach something, feed them, whatever. So just to your point of gratitude, I think about that often. Often.
Yeah. I mean, even for like little things. Yeah. Like I the limb stuff I don't take lightly.
No, that's big.
I need these. I need these. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take that lightly. Like, I feel like being grateful for small things are important. Like the fact that I was able to drive here today.
Yeah. Like,
that's lit to me. Thank you.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? I have a bed that's a comfy bed to sleep in. You know what I'm saying? I can go get food after this.
Yes.
Like stuff like that I feel like we don't think about, and I feel like it's sometimes taken for granted. I have a mom that makes my clothes.
Yeah. I really like an inquiry. I would like an inquiry.
Hey, Mom.
To put an inquiry for a set of pants.
No, I love my mama.
I need them in
my
green.
mom be spoiling me, y'all.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Just like you. Oh my god.
I know.
Is she an artist herself?
She makes everything.
Really?
She makes everything. Yes.
That's weird.
She also builds a lot.
Wow.
She taught me how to install a sink in my home.
Wow.
She taught me how to change an outlet. She's like Bob the Builder.
Oh, I love that.
High key.
Oh.
High key. Love that girl. But yes.
This is great. I think we should keep going. But I have a special segment situation for you. So if you're ready, we're going to go head on over there. And
head over there?
Head over there.
Okay.
It's only across the room.
Okay.
But we're going to go head over there and get to it.
Okay.
All right.
Yay. Oh my God.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Vina J, and as you can see, the Konfession Korner Podcast Season 3 is recording in a new space. Outer space, that is. It's so much more than just a greenhouse. It's a living studio for creativity, imagination, and rest to be present and blooming. Founded by none other than Oyenda Shola, the founder of the Solar System, and Aya Gallia Alta Studio. This space is for people of community to come, grow, rest, play, and learn. And it's not only just that, it's an herbal garden and a retail apothecary. So if you're considering being a part of the constellation and it sounds very good to you, please contact inorbit@thesolarSystem.space. Again, that's inorbit@thesolarSystem.space. Can't wait to see you. All right, Murjoni. Beautiful. Because the face is killing me. Okay. Beautiful conversation.
Thank you.
Now we're going to play a little bit of a game. This is a segment called Krafting Time. So Krafting Time, we usually participate in an activity, do a little bit of arts and crafts or something towards your medium, or maybe just something fun. I figured that you would enjoy this. So we're going to play Adornment Guess Who.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have pictures. I'm going to flash it to the camera. And then I'm going to have the adornment that I have. Now, these are adornments that we should be familiar with as Black women in our beauty.
Yes.
And it has things to do with style, skin, fashion, hair, all that, okay?
Okay.
So if you're ready, I'm going to close your eyes real quick. I'm going to go ahead and flash it to the camera of what the first one we're going to explain. All right. Here we go. All right. So this one has to do with style.
Mm-hmm.
It's very prominent amongst Black women. It is very shiny and gold. I don't know if that's enough. It's associated with a plant. The name is associated with a plant.
Can I ask questions back?
Yes.
And we wear it.
And yeah, we wear it and it's part of style. Gold.
Is it jewelry?
Yes.
But it's a specific kind.
Yeah, a specific kind.
Bamboo.
Bamboo what?
Earrings.
Yeah. Thank you. It's bamboo earrings. Thank you. That was good. Okay, great. All right. All right. It is.
Can this hear my heart beating? It's like, no, I'm kidding.
It has to do with hair.
Mm-hmm.
The title of it has a color in the name. I don't know if that made sense to you. A part of the title is a color in the name. Like it's blank. It's like the color and it's blank. Okay? Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. All right. It has to do with hair though. A lot of people remember it by the smell and the container that it's in. It's a type of moisturizer for the hair. Do you want me to give you?
With a color?
The color. It's a color. The name starts with a color. The name of whatever it is starts with a color.
Why I feel like it's black something.
Close your eyes real quick. I forgot to show this to the people.
Oh God.
All right. Do you need anything else? It's part of hair.
It's a part of hair.
Mm-hmm.
And the first word is a color.
Yes.
God. I feel like it's black something.
Is it black? I feel like the first letter in that is associated.
How is it contributing to hair?
Is
it like an extension of hair?
No, it keeps the hair from drying out.
Oh, like a gel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Because every time I want to say something, it's not a color.
I feel like if I give you the title, like the end of the title is you're gonna get it. All right, fine. It's blank magic.
Oh, black magic?
No.
Wait, blue magic.
Blue magic.
Why is it black magic? My bad.
You was close. All right, close your eyes. Let's show the people the next one.
Okay.
All right. This one has to do with.
I never used blue magic when
Really?
I was a kid. No, I never.
Really?
Used it. We used different stuff. We used the.
Well,
the
you did say your mother
shit.
was
Yeah, my bad.
yeah.
My bad, y'all. My fault.
Look,
My fault.
blue magic though. Blue magic.
Okay.
All
Why
right,
did I say
this
black
one-
magic?
It's okay. Because what? Black. All right, this one is a part of style. It's an extension. It's a sort of type of art. We wear it. It's a style that we could wear. Oh, yeah, a style of art that we could wear. It's a lot of colors usually. What else?
Like braids?
No, it's on your hands.
It's on your hand.
It's on your hands.
But it's a style of art.
Yes, a style of art that we could wear. I'm trying to think of another description that I could give you.
And it's not jewelry?
It's not jewelry. On your hands.
Acrylic nails.
Yes. Oh. Great. You did good. Because I was like, dang, what else can I say? All right. Close your eyes. All right. Okay. This is a part of jewelry.
Okay.
It is gold. You have used it in your work.
It's gross.
Yes. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. Okay, great.
It's like, no.
All right. Now, this one is a part of representation. I think this is a good one. It's a part of representation. It is tangible. The three that I'm about to show you have been very prominent over the years in Black expression, in journalism. I think it's part of journalism, I guess. I don't know. But they are essential to the literature portion of our representation as Black women. You usually will see Black men and women on the cover of these pieces of literature.
Jet magazine?
Yup. Actually, it's Jet Ebony and Essence.
Okay, yeah. Jet Ebony Essence, okay.
All right. Last one. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready? Okay.
All right. These are a part of, this is hair and style. I want to say hair and style. Hair
Box
and
braids.
style. Look.
Cornrows.
No, not right.
Band two knots. It's like, twist. It's like, no, let me stop. No, it's like, no, I'm kidding.
What I'm saying, it comes in different colors.
Okay.
When I think about them, I think about Serena and Venus. Stevie Wonder. They usually make some
like
noise.
beads, hair
yes, they're beads.
I'm about to put these in my hair.
Oh, that one looks so good. Oh my goodness.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. How did you feel about that? How was the?
This was actually super fun. I did not. The blue magic, I feel like I should have known.
It was okay. I usually think
never
everyone
used
knows
blue
about
magic.
blue magic.
Because my ass was sitting here thinking about Eco Styling Gel. I was thinking about Shea
That's
Moisture.
a good one.
I was thinking about.
I thought you was gonna go with the pink lotion. You know the pink bottle, the pink lotion.
I never used that either.
Okay.
The holistic shit.
It's okay. It's okay, sister.
But I do be seeing this.
Hello, and it's
Why
fine.
did I say black magic?
It's okay.
I like black. Maybe that's what it is. I like black.
Amen. Oh my God, Murjoni, this was so fun.
Yay! This was actually a really good.
No, yeah, I was
really
like,
fun.
wait a minute. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. You can keep
Yeah.
it if you want.
Yeah, I might got to.
So
I'm like, this joint was quick.
No, yeah, you said grills. I was like, damn.
It's something that you grills.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, this
oh my
was
goodness.
fun. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, Murjoni. Do you have any
Your studies me.
upcoming? What'd you say?
I said you studied me.
Yeah, for sure. I did. I was like, damn. I don't know if this is gonna go.
No,
go
that was actually really fun. I never played a game on an interview, so that was good.
Really?
Yeah, that was good.
This is the first. You hear it here first. Oh my goodness, I had such a great time.
Me too.
Great conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you have any, upcoming shows, any upcoming events, anything you want to talk about before we sign off?
Yes. Residency
Oh, period.
in April. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a show with at MOAD in San Francisco
Mm-hmm.
with Malcolm Jenkins. He chose like a couple artists to show during the Super Bowl. So I'm doing that in February.
Lovely.
That's exciting. My homegirl is there right now. Hey, Cornelia. And that's really it for now. I'm just kind of making new works. Hopefully something in June.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. And that's really it.
Yeah.
Those are the things. Those
Thank
are
you
the things
so
I'm really
much.
excited about.
Congratulations.
Yes,
So
thank
excited
you.
for you. And thank you so much for this conversation. I think it's very needed, especially, for Black women Black people in general, who are really looking towards like seeing themselves more. And you do such a fantabulous job. I am such a cheerleader for you. I'm always rooting for you, Murjoni, especially being from the gorgeous Prince George's County.
Pretty girl county.
Thank you. Thank
Pretty
you.
girl county.
Thank you so much again for being here on the
This
Konfession
was super
Korner.
fun. Thank you
Yeah.
for inviting me and like doing so much research. It means a lot.
Yeah.
When people ask me to come and they do research on me, like, thank you.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
didn't ask me the same questions that
everybody else
asked me,
asked.
so
Of
I
course.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're amazing.